want to meet you. I don't think you have the eyes, but you don't have to worry.
Oh, he knows that they're the real deal.
And when we meet, we can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
Look at this! Oh, this is great! It's blowing the whole fucking thing up. You blew it! Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Sean. Hit that like and that subscribe if you enjoy the video. And also, if you want to get access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. The link is in the description. And let's get on with our Death Note reactions. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tanked Up, and I'm over here at Casa Tanked Up, hanging out with my very good friends Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
Get ready to die!
What? What?
Oh, sorry, that's not what we're doing?
Maybe you're getting ready to die from horniness because we got ourselves, like...
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
I feel like she's probably like 10.
That's...
Don't ruin this for me.
I think Morgan's instincts are right on the fucking money or whatever it is over here. We are talking about Death Note. We are going through Death Note right now. We are on episode 12 of Death Note. We just got done, and the reason that we're potentially horned up is because we got a new anime girlfriend possibly coming up here.
You got the age appropriate Shinigami lady.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, well,
she got spooky boobs for ya.
We got a new Shinigami, and we got a new character.
Yeah.
And we got a new Death Note.
Yep.
Yeah.
Old gal has the sight.
Yeah.
She has the eyeballs.
Yep.
She's got the eyes over there. I mean, she can see people's names, which is what kind of gave it away with that whole scenario that was happening outside of the television station, which was an interesting, very tense scene, but there was something off about it. I don't know, like Light's obviously a fucking weirdo psychopath, but like there was a very imagine this, even slightly more infantile like type of plan.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, whatever the state says, then that's who will be fucking given the thing. You know what I mean?
Give me the names of all the bad guys, and I'm like, you want to be the tool of like whatever government's in charge? Sure, go ahead, go off. I guess
she's girl bossing. She's girl bossing like a motherfucker over there.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Yes, queen.
Okay, here's the over or under. Is she just a sycophant, or does she have?
I'm hoping that she's a true believer, but then when she meets him, she's like, "Oh yeah, you suck."
That's not gonna happen.
No, I mean, you don't go far enough. You don't actually believe in what you're doing. Like, I don't know. I feel like when somebody builds up a fan, when you meet your heroes, they always disappoint you, and that's why I feel like when she finally does,
Except for Weird Al, he didn't disappoint me.
Weird Al's different. It's different.
That was the best.
Just the idea of fanaticism and stuff like that, like, is what maybe this new character could kind of just be representing and try to explore, whether or not, it's a interesting and nuanced character. I mean, I think a lot of characters are pretty, like, I don't, maybe nuance is like maybe the wrong way to put it, but I know that the characters in this show are very, very broad stroke.
Yeah, I don't know if this show deals with that sort of stuff in a very American Psycho sort of way. It's definitely a vision of the creator who is also a fucking weirdo, and like all of these characters are just like corollaries of him.
No, because I remember we were talking about looking up who he is. He's very secretive.
Mm-hmm.
He's
very
like this
weird Banksy, like, spectrum-y sort of dude. Exactly. That you're like, okay,
that type of dude. And he does, like, he sits the way that Light sits.
Mm-hmm.
L sits.
He sits the way that L sits. Like, he perches himself up, and I don't know, he's a little weird foot boy or whatever.
Weird foot boy.
Interested to see where they're gonna go with it. Stoked, check it out. You guys want to get going?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Hell yeah. All right, well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through Death Note. We are on episode 12 right now. If you guys want to get early access to all of our Death Note coverage, including episode 13, you can actually do that right this very minute by heading on over to our Patreon, hitting us up over at the Vassal tier. You get over on the Vassal tier, or not on the Vassal tier, on the $5 Toon tier, and that gets you early access to all of our Death Note coverage, including every time that we make a drop on YT, you get the next corresponding episode early, completely full and uncut.
Oh, there she is in her little disguise.
Yeah, she can tell because she can't see his gate.
That's cool.
You're the only one whose lifespan
Yep.
I can't see.
Shit.
He's Kira.
She fucking found it. Just like that, she found out. That's incredible. So right now, if you're watching this on YT and you want to watch our reaction to whatever crazy shit goes down in episode 13, you can watch that right now on our Patreon. Give us a little bit of support, help us keep the lights on. You get a bunch of other stuff over there. You get a like our BVE podcast, our awesome podcast over there. You get access to a ton of stuff, like a bunch of like commentary tracks and everything like that. Tons and tons of cool stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for coming by. All right, let's see what this sexualized 12-year-old is gonna fucking have to say.
Oh
about
my
everything.
gosh.
I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
a regular Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh God.
Okay, Dad.
There he is.
All
So
along
cute.
I've been trying to I need to figure out what this imposter is all about before someone else on the task
The
force
Fira,
gets
the
to it.
fake Kira.
I'm Matsui.
I'm Aihara. And I'm Asahi.
Are they using their fake
Of
names?
course. Light's deductive reasoning is really quite incredible. He may suspect that these tapes are the work of a
Stop gassing him up.
He's not saying it in front of him though. He's just telling all these other guys.
You should have no trouble believing that I am Kira. On the designated
This
date
video
time-
is so mediocre. Maybe it's because It wasn't my intention to test you. The truth is, if I was the only one who thought there was a second Kira, it wouldn't be too convincing.
You made it on the team, kiddo.
Yeah, we gotta find the second Kira, and then I gotta figure out that you're the first one.
And Light, I would like you to play the part of
Nah.
Yes, you're the only one I can think of who'd be able to pull something like this.
You're so smart. You're such a
I
smart.
mean, is he saying that? Is he saying that?
Yeah.
Be aired on this evening's
Employ
national
him a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. And Team Ryuk.
Must have been
Yeah.
planning this
You
from
laugh and I'm laughing.
the only-
An anonymous individual has contacted us claiming to be the real Kira.
With a real Kira, please stand up. Please stand up.
I would also like to mention that the NPA has granted us permission to air this video.
But like, why would the police department authorize? That's kind of suspicious.
There's a little bit of like kind of magic copping going on here, a little bit. Oh shit. Big goth energy with this chick. Okay. She's got a cool room. Look at this.
I like her little dolls.
I hope that you refrain from killing aimlessly and that you agree to abide by my basic principles.
What are you planning to do?
Look at this girl. This fucking Morbius motherfucker right here.
I really want to meet you. I don't think you have the eyes, but you don't have to worry.
Oh,
That's
he knows
Yeah.
that they're the real deal.
Talking about Shinigami eyes in a public message like this.
What's this having the eyes supposed to mean?
Oh, that's a big tip-off for them, too.
Please tell me how I can meet you.
Look at
without
this
the police
kid.
knowing. You'll think of something, and when we meet, we can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
Look at this. Oh, this is great. It's blowing the whole fucking thing up.
What's going on with Al?
Shinigami? Am I supposed to believe that? That Shinigami actually exist?
Because he's like all reasoning, deduction. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think
Well,
that
they
he's...
just said it. They didn't show one.
Right.
Why is he freaking
But
out?
also, like, if you think about, like, the weird, extraordinary things about people dying. and
Yeah,
killing
yeah,
themselves,
right.
I mean, like, how do you fucking explain that? You know what I mean? Like,
Believe that? It's as Light says. If the two Kiras were connected, I don't think the imposter would be so willing to give up on his plan to kill me.
because they just want to
All
meet,
of this
they just
suggests
want to
to
meet
me
Kira.
that the
Like,
copycat has his own.
He's acting out of an interest in Kira. The word Shinigami could very well be some reference to their killing power.
just love that he's just always
Saying
there.
we
Like,
can
he's
confirm
not
our
doing
identities
shit.
by
Like,
showing
it's
our
so sick.
Shinigami to each other.
Oh, that's good. Yes.
She a model?
Beautiful. Just like that.
Ooh.
You look like a little angel, Misa.
She's just a model.
Tired. That shoot went on forever.
Okay.
Modeling takes a lot of energy. Hey, Rem.
Oh, her name's Rem.
You could give a death note to Kira because he somehow found a way to sneak an extra one past the Shinigami King?
Wait, Shinigami King?
Shinigami King.
Oh, then how did I get mine?
Let's just say it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm one of the few in the Shinigami realm who knows how to kill another of my kind.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you killed a Shinigami and then you gave his name
Oh,
to
shit.
me, right?
Whoa, okay.
I will.
So, how do you kill a Shinigami? I have to know. Well,
She's like, cool,
never
tell me.
repeat this to anyone.
I love it.
Oh, they're best girlfriends.
Shinigami is to make them fall in love with a human.
Is that true?
what a beautiful way to kill.
What a beautiful way to kill.
Is that what you've been doing to me this whole time?
I know.
Backstory.
Yeah, look at him.
Just in love.
He's just in love.
She looks so full of life. I wonder why today.
Oh, buddy.
And then it happened.
Uh-oh. Some fucker with a knife. It's always some guy with a
He
knife.
was clear.
Oh, shit. Gonna intervene.
I can't have you.
That's what they do, Dustin. That's what they do.
Wait, stop it. What are you doing?
What's he doing?
He's saving her life.
Shinigami exist only to shorten and take human lives. We aren't permitted to undo that.
Oh, so he extended her life.
Oh.
Look at him.
He's turning to sparkles. That's not so bad.
He lost life.
But it was a Shinigami who saved my life that day.
Wait, was that her?
Yes.
Oh, she was the girl.
Oh, whoa.
So what about you, Rem? You're not in love with me, are you? Be honest.
Just forget
She's like,
it. You
no.
really think you can kill me that easily?
She's that bitch. You're not my type.
Through that. A strawberry sundae, please.
Of course. Be right back.
What should I do?
Well, so they're very close to. They're literally within proximity of one another. That's pretty crazy. I mean, everybody's in proximity of everybody, kind of.
I wonder if you can see all Shinigami if you have a death note, or if you can only see your own.
Oh, maybe.
I wonder, what kind of person are you, imposter?
Don't call her fake here. Call her Fiera.
Are you?
They're right there, just chilling out. Okay. I really liked that episode a lot.
Great.
Yeah, that was a little bit more interesting. Like,
And just like other stuff going on other than just these two Giga Chads fucking like, like outmaneuvering one another and stuff like that. Which and that stuff can be good, but I think like there just needed to be some new.
How big is your dick? Oh, measure it again. Mine's bigger.
gigantic.
Oh, yeah.
But if he insists that his dick isn't that big, then it could actually mean that it's a giant honker.
Yeah.
And that would be like, and that's like, you know what I mean, or whatever. The
And
fucking,
also,
you know what I mean?
like, they have this thing where he's subtly being like, the second Kira is so fucking stupid. They're so dumb. They're giving away the game. And I'm like, or she kind of understands that it's like, no,
cares?
I'm dealing with like gods and magic. Why
What
are
are
you
you gonna do?
concerning yourself with like the police and shit and hiding it and
Mm-hmm.
not giving them information? It's like, she's like, I have Shinigami eyes. I have a death note.
I can do whatever I want.
She's kind of like beyond all that little petty, like,
Yeah.
I need to outmaneuver. I need to like prove how fucking smart I am to everybody. The only hang up she has is her need to like impress Kira, where I'm
Right.
like, girl, like you've gotten a death god to fall in love with you. You have their remaining life.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have a death note. And then you also have this other Shinigami, like telling you information that the other Kira doesn't even know. It's like, why are you obsessed with this like noob?
Yeah.
Like
Well, I
you're
think it's rare. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
bossed up. I'm like a little bit. I'm like, she needs some self-esteem.
I mean, there was a lot more in here, and I think that again, like we're dealing with a story that has. This is what's interesting. I think is like we're dealing with a story that has such broad and truly epic, like, I guess like stakes, connotations, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
But we only stick around with like these couple of guys.
Yeah.
These two fucking dudes in the police, which, you know what I don't care about? Police.
No. And also, like, the dad, like, I've thrown him in the trash. I'm so over him, so.
Morgan, we know that ship has sailed. So, kind of this really big sprawling thing, this really fantastical, crazy, mechanic within the story and stuff like that.
That was some, like, Edward Scissorhands shit.
Yeah, just this lovelorn Shinigami. Like, who's this? I want a whole, like, arc with this guy.
That was the most emotionally engaged I've been in the show.
He was just simping for this model.
Aren't we all?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, he's just like...
And I hate the joke is where she's like, modeling so hard, such hard work. And I'm like, actually, bitch, it really fucking is. And it's like really, really taxing on your body as well to contort your body to be like photographable. Also, they don't get to eat the physical toll that it takes on your body to conform to like, I was like, no, literally she would be collapsed at the end of the day because they make you hold. It's like yoga times 100. I got so mad.
No. I think that's
got so mad.
No. I mean, like that's like everything. I mean, like as much as we can. You're fucking. You're sitting there. I mean, like like the spoils of the actors that we know and stuff like that. But like filmmaking and like the emotional like kind of I guess the expelling of emotional energy that it takes to be able to do some of the things that those types of people have to be able to do, and to do them potentially for sometimes like 10 to 12 hours a day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like is a lot. It's a lot of work, and not very many people could do it.
And I know this show, I can tell they're trying to make me like hate this woman, like she's silly and stupid. I'm like, no, she's doing everything right.
I like her better than Light.
I know. I'm like mad for her, and I'm a contrarian when it comes to this show, and I'm like gonna like her no matter what. I'm be like, fuck you.
I mean, it's because Light's like.
Oh no, Morgan, we're in like what do you call it? Agatha Harkness. Just put a witch hat on him, and it doesn't matter what happens.
It doesn't matter.
You know what I mean?
But Light is basically just like, instead of like trying to figure out like how to kind of get one over on Ryuk, like Light's just kind of torturing him and kind of be like, I'm smarter. Light's just being insufferable, and he thinks he's smarter, whereas this girl whose name we don't know yet is like, so how do you kill a Shinigami?
She's actually interested in Shinigami culture.
Yeah.
He's because he's such an egomaniac, and he's definitely like, he goes, like he's worried about his machination. Like he only really like probes, but he only probes like Ryuk about stuff when he hits a roadblock in his plan.
Yeah.
Well,
you know
because
what I mean? Like,
in his head, it's humiliating for him to not know a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So to ask Ryuk questions is like admitting
it's admitting there's something that he hasn't figured out with this big fucking brain,
and it's humiliating to him. So he wouldn't be intellectually curious. Where like, this model chick who's like, probably people treat her dumb all day long. So she's probably like, I ask questions because they already think I'm fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just here being stupid.
Like, there's interesting cat and mouse shit that I like about the show, obviously, but having again like this wild card in here, and just how her value system is not the value system of anybody else in this show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, other than Ryuk, maybe. I mean, Ryuk stands apart from everything else and stuff like that. But, I mean, she's concerned in a certain sense, but for a different reason and in a different way.
Yeah, I don't even know what her, like, reasoning is.
If she really cares about criminals, or she's just, like, really likes killing, and she's like, oh, this guy's killing, I'll kill, too.
Yeah. I think she's just more enamored with the idea that somebody else is out there like her. And so she's like, I have this power, and you're the only other one that will understand what I'm doing.
Yeah, which, I mean, and that kind of makes sense and stuff like that.
Yeah, like she was in the situation where a guy came at her and was about to take her life and was saved by the Shinigami. So she's like, well, I can stop that. I can stop other people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's maybe her reasoning, but she just doesn't really have the idea of like knowing how to go about finding them. But she's already in tune with like the metaphysical, like,
honestly, she
weirdness.
should just, with her Shinigami eyes, wander around at 3 a.m.
Go to the
waiting
owl
for
in
creeps.
Chicago.
Wait for creeps to come at her, then just take a look and just be like,
yeah, just
and like if you don't come and try and stab me or rape me, you won't catch the smoke. But if, you don't start nothing, won't be nothing. But if you try
every 4 a.m. bar is like, man, we have been so slow lately. What's going on?
Well, these men have just been dropping dead. And
Man, I went to the Continental in Chicago and nobody was there. It's so weird.
Like, I don't think that she's a believer, and I don't think that she's worried about cleansing shit. I think that she just wants to meet with him. Which I mean is almost more pure in and of itself. It's like if she was just like a fanboy of the work, then I'm like, ugh, whatever. You know what I mean? But I think that's why she was so sloppy and she didn't give a shit about.
I think she's just doing shit.
She's just living.
She's living.
So like in some ways, it's like in some ways she's exactly not like Harley Quinn and exactly like Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like, Harley Quinn's like, oh, this is just fun. And I'm just doing this because I can. And I think that's what makes her when Harley Quinn is at her
my
best,
life wasn't fun before, but when I met this like fucking toxic dude, like life was fun. It's not healthy.
It's crazy.
And it's bad for me, but it's fucking fun.
It's another person who can like bounce off my chaos energy.
But then she eventually, hopefully, we would hope that she would remember like, oh, this guy ain't shit. Like I actually have my own.
I think it's like introductory Harley versus modern day reappraisal Harley.
Yeah.
I think that like we've kind of find that we found like those two sides of the character where you're like, yeah, this was a one-dimensional character meant to serve a male character, but then we figured out what her motivation was, and like we right out the gate saw this character's motivation, which kudos to this show. We've been bitching about it for 11 episodes. That female characters have no goddamn motivation or backstory. At least
it's something. It was about who she was.
We have a backstory for her. Maybe not a motivation, but we have a backstory. And like, and
oh my god. I mean, like,
history.
no, and again, like that little short story about that shit, I loved it. I thought it was.
Also, why was he so enamored with her? Maybe she's awesome.
She might be.
I mean, they've given us a lot, a fair amount about her.
Yeah.
A fair amount.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like straight away. So I
her
hope
name.
that.
No, they did have her name. I just forgot it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Shit. Misa.
Right? Like in Game of Thrones, it means mother. Misa.
Or like
Misa.
Everything that Jar Jar Binks says.
Or miso.
Misa.
Oh, Misa, sorry.
Misa got a death note.
Oh my god.
Jar Jar Binks with a death note.
Jar Jar Binks would be a Shinigami. He has those bug eyes. And weird.
Misa want to meet Kira.
He just have to be like, he'd have to change his outfit a little bit, but yeah, he's more Shinigami than anything else for sure. Yeah, one of my favorite episodes of this show kind of
I think so
forward.
too.
It threw us a couple of curveballs that I think the story really kind of could use, and I'm excited to kind of see. And we're expanding parts of this other story of the world that I don't know. We've been very binary kind of in the pocket, and then we're just like, oh yeah, I didn't even consider how the fuck you would possibly kill a Shinigami or whatever the fuck happens.
It's possible though. You
now
can
we
do
know.
it.
Yeah. So now we know. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on. So I don't know. Very excited to kind of keep going with it. Very excited to keep it moving and shit like that.
Yeah.
We thank you guys for hanging out with us as we go through this here Death Note. Episode 12 was one of our favorites so far. Definitely excited to see what goes on. Exactly. Definitely excited to see what goes on with episode 13. If you don't want to wait a week and you want to see what our reaction to that is right this very minute, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. Heading on over to basically, here's what you got to do. I'll give you the rundown. Here's our rules. Here's our Death Note rules like this. 1, you got to go down to the top pinned comment or the description below. 2, you got to click that. 3, you got to sign up for the $5 animation tune tier over there. That'll unlock all of our coverage of all of the animated stuff that we're doing. Basically all of our legacy stuff and everything else that we're covering and shit. Like any of the animes, cartoons, like all that stuff. It's all on that tier.
My parents were killed in a robbery. I was home with them at the time. It happened right in front of...
Did he kill the people that killed her parents?
Then it happened. Kira punished him for what he did to my
Okay, well, at least she has some motivation of why she's like, you're amazing.
Okay. That covers at least a tiny bit of it.
Okay. I'm gonna give it.
Kira killed Joe Chill, and then I didn't have to become Batman.
That's true.
You enjoy all the content. You get it early before anybody else was. You enjoy yourself, the podcast, the commentaries, all that good stuff over there. and then you help us keep the lights on over here at Watchers in the Bar, and we would greatly appreciate if y'all would do so. So we thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. If you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, though, you can hit us with a like and subscribe. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll talk to y'all later.